Hello students, good morning to all. How are you beta? I hope you are fine at home and doing your study properly. Students, in previous classes we have discussed about our topics of 12th English grammar point to point, and today we are going to start our next topic, modals. First of all, we will know what is modals. Modals is only a helping verb, auxiliary verbs which express the mode or manner of an action with the main verb. What is helping verb which express the mode or manners of an action with the help of the main verb. Next is features of the modals. What are the features of modals? Here our first point is modals is not used single. It is always used with the main verb. Example, you must do this work. We should help the poor. Here must show the sense of the work. Compulsory or compulsion of the work, doing work. Here help the poor, we should help the poor. It shows our duty, our morality in this sense. Next is after modals first form is used. After modals first form of the main verb is used. Example, I can help you. Here help is first form. We can go there. Here go is first form. I think you understand. Next is modals has no effect of number, gender or person of subject. On modals there is no effect of number, gender or persons of the subject. Example, we can do this work. Here we use can with we. Next is I can do this work. We use can also here with I. Next is she can do this work. We also use can with she. So there is no effect of person or gender. Next is after modals plus have third form is used. Modals plus have. Example, we must have done this work. We must have done this work. Next is he may have gone to Delhi. So here we use third form. And our next point is in passive voice third form is used after modals plus be. Means in passive voice we use modals plus be plus third form. Example, this work can be done by me. This work can be done by me. Duty must be done. Here we use third form after modals plus be. So these are our features of the modals. Now mainly modals are shall, will, would, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to and used to, etc. These are our main modals. Now we start use of shall and will. Shall and will where we use. First point is to show simple future tense. In simple future tense we use shall or will. Shall is used with first person pronoun I and we. With I and we, which is first person pronoun, we use shall. And will is used with second or third person, that is you, he, she, it, they and any noun also, any name also, we use will. I think it is clear to you. To show simple future tense, we use shall and will. Shall is used with first person and will is used second and third person. Example, I shall know my result tomorrow. Tomorrow, future tense. I is first person, so we use here shall. He will reach here next Monday. Next Monday, future tense. He, third person, so we here use will. But in the sense of command, compulsion, necessity, determination, certainty, shall is used with second and third person and will is used with first person. Here shall and will are used with completely opposite person. Which sense? Command, compulsion, necessity, determination, certainty. Shall is used with you, he, she, it, they. Means second or third person. And will is used with first person, I and we. Example, you shall do as I say. Here is command. You do as I say, we use here shall with second person. Next is, he shall not enter the kitchen with dirty feet. He not enter the kitchen with dirty feet, shall not. Here he is third person, but we use here shall, not will. Next is, I will get good marks. I am sure. Certainty. I will get good marks. I am sure. Next is, he shall take revenge on his enemy. Determination. Take revenge on his enemy. He shall. Here he is third person, but we use here shall. Got it? Shall, use of shall and will. In future tense, shall is used with first person, will is used with second and third person. But in the sense of command, compulsion, necessity, determination, certainty, promise, we use shall with third person and second person and will with first person. That's all. Have a nice day.